Good morning. Happy meet and greet week. I know this is posting after the fact. It was nice to meet some of you, and sorry for those who couldn't be there. Today I'm in West Virginia. Yes, I'm in West Virginia again. My friend Dagny, Flying Pig Thrift, is about 150 miles behind me, so I'm slowing my roll and I'm revisiting an oldie but goodie, the South Charleston Antique Mall. So we're gonna look at everything, but keep in mind I am in West Virginia. I'm literally in the Kanawha Valley, like a couple blocks of Westmoreland Street and 30 miles east of Blanco. There's a lot of glass here. There's a lot to look at here. Let's go in and see what they got. It's been like a month maybe since I've been here. I love the decanters. I love like the genie bottle style. I actually got like an extra large version of that one. That yellow one is really cool too. Well, hello there. Freeman, USA, California pottery. Really cool cat piece. Unfortunately, at $50, it definitely can't do anything with that for resale, but quite fantastic. It's like a Chihuahua cat. What? Hello, Pilgrim glass snail. $40. Dang, I had like a neodymium one of those I found on my last road trip. It was epic. And I really like the color on this little controlled bubble dish. It says ashtray. I feel like everything's either like an ashtray or a vase. It's really nice. That epic Blanco bowl is still here, as well as that Fenton vase. I love that black glass. It had the tiniest nick on it. How much was this thing again? $90. Okay, that's why I left it. Oh, it's so pretty. I feel like this was the floor that had some really crazy stuff. Look at that vase. Oh my gosh. That's an awesome one. All right, well, let's see what else we can find here. I just like love this style and the shape and everything. It says has scratches. It's got like one manufacturing line that I see, but honestly for that price, I think it's so great. I just love the shape of it, and that colorway is my favorite. All right, well, let's remember what we're here for, which is buying for my resale business, not my bedroom window. Let's see, look at this Donald Duck perfume bottle. That's amazing. I've never seen that before. Fenton Rose ashtray set. I love that yellow back there. I think that's Blanco too. Pair of fan vases. $144 though. Dude, can we talk about this? I can't even like lift it barely. This is the most giant piece of Tanala I've ever seen, and it's a frog and it's amazing. 10 out of 10 on this one. All right, now we're up to the bigger level. This is where I've started to find a bunch of kitsy stuff too. Looks like they've definitely been in here since I was last here. Really pretty Fenton glass. I love the purple. There's that slag glass vase I really like. Dude, this is the most Jocelyn thing I've ever seen in my life. I wish that was like smaller or less money. I would totally grab that for her. What is this? Whoa, that's really pretty with the enamel paint. Art glass green vase, $95, and no information about what it may be. So I definitely, yeah, I mean, it's expensive. It's just really pretty. Super vibrant. Love the color combo too. Glass frog. I like the glass. It's a Viking frog. That's freaking cool. I've never seen one of those before. I'm super intrigued by this little troll manor. It's like that super thin plastic that kind of falls apart when you touch it. It looks like on the bottom. Maybe not. Is it? Look at that graphics on that. That's fantastic. The little troll playhouse. Oh, that's so funny. This is like the exact spot where I got that weirdo doll last time, and they replaced it with the little sailor cupie. How cute. for $5, I'm definitely taking that. I have a thing for sailors too. Not in like a weird, that sounded like way weirder than I meant it, but that's so adorable. Love its outfit. And the little owl, that's kind of weird. Is this doll gonna have the eyes? I think it is. Oh my God, these are so great. I love them. 35 is a little much for me for resale, but it's a pretty fantastic doll. I've only had one of those once or twice before. And then this one, Ideal doll, $5. That's a good buy. She was a little scary looking though. I'm not sure about her expression. She's also missing her shoes, which isn't a big deal. But if I buy things like that, I like to have them complete. All right, and another one. I really enjoyed this booth the last time I was here. I was a little overwhelmed and kind of like surprised. So I didn't have like my right state of mind. I love this decanter. That's amazing. Great shape on that. But now that I've kind of like calmed down from the initial shock of how freaking rad this place is. A lot of really pretty vases. I know that purple one's pretty desirable, but not really my thing. If I were to pick a piece, it would probably be this Blanco. I love that color and shape is really neat. I was walking by and I was like, oh, that's pretty. And then I saw, does that say $25, dude? That's a really nice Fenton piece. Why is that $25? I'm so confused. Yeah, I don't know, but for $25, step into the light. I'll take that. Maybe it's weird that it's not signed though. Either way. Still awesome shape and color. And then over here, here's that beautiful Tiffany blue color. $20, that's actually pretty good. Oh, look at him. These are so great. They're always chipped up. Harvard loves Princeton. Man, I wish my dad still lived in the United States. I would get him that. He actually went to Princeton. That's a really cool glass necklace. Wait, is that $8 on the micro mosaic? What? Oh my gosh. Are those freaking Fenton Ivy Green Jack in the Pulpits for $24 each? And cats. Oh my gosh. Look at the carnival glass cat. Yo, what is that piece behind it? That's $65. And, oh, okay. All right. So I'm going to get in here. This is the same booth that has the micro mosaic brooch for $8. Really pretty blue carnival glass. I mean, blue opalescent coin dot creamer. Yeah, I'm gonna look at those Jack in the Pulpits, the cat, and whatever that vase is back there. It says signed. I have a nice little pile going. I did get this carnival glass cat. I kind of paid up for it just because it's so neat. And of course, that ivy green Fenton color is not only my favorite, but it's hard to find. So I just grabbed both of them and the micro mosaic brooch at $8. And of course, that malachite green slag dresser box with the doves on it for $15. I regretted leaving last time. I'll take it now. And grabbing another basket and keep going on upstairs. Here's a little poodle pocket. They're missing a little paint. Vintage poodle pottery pair, $50. I don't know where I was thinking 25 each. That's about retail on that. What's happening with this little lady? She looks like she's going through a hard time. What an unusual shape this is. What is that? I wouldn't call that a Jack in the Pulpit. That would be perfect for twisted tea. That was kind of bad. This is really neat. Over here, I see a little Fenton tumbler. Iridescent, $18. Not exactly as grand as I had hoped from afar. And I know I don't normally do the fairy lights, but this one is the owl. How much are you gonna be? I see a lot of words, but not many numbers on it. Numbers, $24. Well, what's wrong with it? I think something's wrong with it. Top and back. Okay, I don't understand. Hold on, let me put this down. Let's see. I think it says cracked. Yeah, fractured. Yeah, it looks cracked. That's a shame. This booth had such great stuff. Oh my gosh. There's that cat planter. I freaking love that thing. Unfortunately, it's still just like straight up not a good deal for resale. I see another cat in there. Yeah, I love this thing. It's so happy. It's got a little damage though. $30, yeah. If it didn't have the damage, I might swing it. Like, I wouldn't be able to make that much money off of it. But the thing is, kitsch has been so hard to find. It's been insane. And then if you do find it, it's extremely expensive. Cat. Extremely expensive, or broken, or both. So it's kind of like, meh. That's pretty. Whoa, look at that. What is that? It's signed. It's got handles on it. It's really crazy. I kind of want to look at it. Not that I'm going to get it, but I'm curious what it is. It's an Igor Muller, and there's nothing like it online. However, I kind of feel like that's probably, even with like the 10% they'll give, it's kind of at the top. It's so freaking pretty though. Honestly, if it didn't have these handles, I'd probably just get it and put it in my house until I was done looking at it. I'm not sure when I would be done looking at it, but it's pretty epic. And that's funny, there's that cranberry optic vase I left last time that I do not regret leaving. I left it at the last minute. Really pretty Gibson Rosaline apple and pear. Really good prices on them, but what about the little lipstick lady? 45, I think I looked at her last time. And what about this Viking? Oh, I just remembered looking at that too. I sold one and it totally flopped. I know these things are new, but they're so weird. Resin Fun People vase. That checks out. And this green piece is pretty awesome. Bischoff handmade handkerchief vase. I don't think I'll ever be able to understand, or not understand, tell the difference between the Blanco, Pilgrim Rainbow, and Bischoff. That's a really cool color though, and I like the shape to it. And before I check out, I decided to come back down here and look again. That Fenton one is nice. That's only $22. It's not a bad price. There's one little dish in there. I don't know if you can see it. I'm super zoomed in. That cat dish. It's really strange looking. And it says $8. I think it says Takahashi. I think I'm gonna have to take a look at that. This thing is fabulous. For $8, I will be taking that. Well, I spent $106 on resale items, and I spent $108 on myself. Not bad. Sometimes you just gotta treat yourself. So I am off to meet Dagny in Nitro. She shouldn't be far behind me now. We will see you guys when we get there.